So, Minister, you want us to begin with a question or just address what happened?
Yeah, let me just address what happened.
Maybe what you think of it? I think you got to address what happened.
Yeah, speak to it. Just this, that is not real today.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, we thought that it was important to give regarding some development at the Ministry of Labor this morning. While I was at home, I heard that some of the workers of the ministry had closed the entrance to the ministry for reason that they heard rumor that they've been listed for dismissal. Again, I think that action was premature in the sense that the information is that yesterday the Director General of the Civil Service Agency had a regular press briefing at the Ministry of Information. And during the press briefing, my understanding is that he had mentioned that they've completed the hair counts and other exercises relating to Civil Service Agency at the Ministry of Labor, and that some people were listed for dismissal, and others were listed for suspension, and others were listed for warning. But that report has not reached my desk. I have not received the report from Civil Service Agency, and it is just based upon the Civil Service Agency press conference yesterday that I understood some of the workers from the ministry, the offices of the Ministry of Labor. But this is a report that was aired by the Civil Service Agency. Civil Service Agency is opposite the Ministry of Labor. If anybody was either aggrieved by that report, they should have directed their anger towards the Civil Service Agency. Instead, they came to the Ministry of Labor and closed the doors, when in fact we have not received the report for the Civil Service Agency. So I think, as I said to them just a while ago, when Civil Service conducts this kind of exercise, the report will come to the ministry. We will look at it, and we'll be very, we're not going to take sides with anybody. We will look at the report. Those whose name will appear on the report, I think it will be on as an obligation on our part to talk to them, to find out whether the information from civil service is correct. We will have to talk to all of them before any action is taken. While it's true that as a ministry we cannot reverse or set aside the funding for the Civil Service Agency, but we will be particular to make sure that whatever information that is provided are supported by some evidence and things like that. We're not going to just jump and just dismiss anybody. And since we took over this ministry, almost 7 months now, I was on the press, except for those 5 gentlemen who impersonated and went to Bapudu that were dismissed. We have not dismissed anybody for any of the offices yet. We continue to work with everybody, and this is because everyone is a Liberian. No one is better Liberian than the other. That's why we are working with everybody. But in the meantime, we want to make sure that there are law and order. For example, those who heard whether their name was on the list, I think they should wait to see what action we will take. We are human beings like everybody. We are concerned about our workers. We are under obligation to also defend our workers. So if we have this report, we'll look to the report. Whatever that needs to be done, it will be done in an orderly manner. We will review the report. Those whose names will be mentioned, I think they will have a right for us to talk to them. Those who maybe there are some missing information that may not have been available to the Civil Service Agency, if they make them available, we will engage Civil Service to say, okay, look, this person was either doing jury service at the Temple of Justice, or this person was on leave when you did the exercise, or this person was sick at the time. Those are possibilities. Those are available to all of our workers. So I just want to encourage them that we have to be a law-abiding workers. We have to be law-abiding. If rumors, you cannot act upon rumors. We have not issued one letter to anybody to say civil service, based on civil service finding, you are hereby dismissed. We have not done that. We have not received the report. So I think they need to remain calm. Come to work as usual. We have not stopped anybody. I have not come to work. That whatever report civil service has, when it is submitted to us, we will have a small committee to look at it and talk to all of those that are affected, and we'll do the needful. But there's no need for anyone to jump and try to take the law in their own hands. We have to be law abiding. This is how much I like to say to all of our workers. We owe them some level of protection, and let them wait and see what action we take upon the receipt of the funding from the Civil Service Agency. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No
The voice of the Minister of Labour, Consider Cooper Debbie Krauh, addressing the press amidst of protests at the Ministry of Labour of employee movement.